Okay, so looking at this income statement here, we are showing a current loss for the month of March of $2,200. So how can you use these numbers here to make better financial decisions in your business? First, you would want to look at your income and see, like, is there a way that you can bring more money in? Can you sell more of what you have? Can you sell more of your courses? Can you sell more of your services? So it's always easy to bring more money in than it is to cut money, especially cut your spending, especially when you're already running a very lean business. And then the next step is to go through your expenses and see, are you spending money where you may not need to be spending money? So go through your expenses. And then, so are there things, are you spending too much? Is this 1,300 too high for continuing education? Just go through them. If nothing is too high, so I will say in this case here with 3,700 for payroll expenses when only 4,300 came in, that is probably a little too high and I paid myself too much this month. So that is something that we need to look into. Also, when you're looking at this, you would look at the prior months. So I need to do January and February as well. I only have March in here. So you want to look at prior months and you would look at the cumulative profit for the month and not just the profit for that month. So I probably had a really good February and January, which is why I paid myself that 3,700 this month, because I didn't pay myself as much, or I even made more money in these 2 months than I made in March. These are all things that you want to look at when you are looking at your financial statements to see. And then one other thing I want to point out, so at the bottom of this income statement, I have this row here, amount to save for taxes. So it automatically calculates how much you should save for taxes based on the percentage that you put over here. So if you only want to save 10%, just type in a 10 and then come over to the income statement and it'll put that amount there. So if you have a loss, obviously you don't have to save anything for taxes. However, if you were to have a profit, you want to save for taxes. So those are things that you would do. You could set this money aside or make sure it's already in your bank account so that when it comes time to make estimated tax payments, you already have the money set aside.